Hey, what's going on, everyone? Dr. Taylor, Aspire Chiropractic. Today, I want to talk to you about something that has been asked of me a few more times than usual this weekend, and I'm not entirely sure why, but today I want to talk to you about something that is very popular on the internet. The ring dinger. What the hell is the ring dinger? So, one, this is completely my own opinion. It's the stupidest named adjustment ever. So, from a chiropractic standpoint, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to move a specific segment or a specific bone into a certain place in a certain direction with a certain amount of force. So if we've got our spine here, here's the base of our skull, here's our spine, tailbone. This thing is made up by 24 individual movable bones. And what are they here for? They're here for protection and motion and mobility, right? We've got our brain up top, and our spinal cord comes out of our brain and goes down our spine. And in between these vertebrae come out every single one of our spinal nerves, right? And these go to every muscle, every cell, every joint, every organ in our body, telling it what to do and how to do it, okay? And when these bones lose juxtaposition, when they get out of alignment, this is called a subluxation, S-U-B-L-U-X-A-T-I-O-N. Subluxation, sub meaning less than, light meaning light, life, or energy. Subluxation, less light, life, or energy going into the body from above, down, and from inside out. So we lose proper alignment of our vertebra, causes a subluxation, causes nerve irritation, causes disease, dysfunction in the body. As a chiropractor, I go in and I find those joints, those areas, those segments that are subluxated, and I remove the subluxation. I address the joint. The important thing in there was I address the joint. If you have headaches and I'm looking at C1, I know I'm going after C1. If you've got asthma or lung problems, and I'm looking at T2, T3, T4, where the nerve power for the lungs and stuff come from that spine, I know when I'm moving T2, T3, T4. If you've got sciatica or nerve pain, I had somebody the other day with an issue with their pudendal nerve, which comes off the sacrum there. If you've got indigestion or stuff going on, constipation with the nerves coming out of the low back that supply the organs in the gut, I know what bone I'm moving. So the ring dinger, for the uninitiated, again, simply an opinion, is the dumbest name for an adjustment ever. And it's a stretch calling it the adjustment. So what happens? You go in. Now, I'm going to tell you this too. I have not been trained in the ring dinger. I don't use the ring dinger. I have taken no courses in the ring dinger. But you go into a chiropractor. I can't even tell you what the common symptom that they would fix is. But they set you up on a table. Okay, so far so good. Chiropractors have tables. So here's you. Here's your spine. Those are your legs. They got these bolsters under your legs, and they got these bolsters, if you will, like at the top of the crest of your hip bones. Remove this here. And you say, hey, I've got this thing. And they're like, okay, yeah, we can fix that. They're chiropractors. And they put a strap around your neck, or like a strap around your head and your face and your chin. And then that goes back to a big old pulley. And here's the chiropractor standing braced for impact. And they pull. Long axis distraction, sharp tug, elongating the entire spine. Does it move bones? Yeah, probably. Does it relieve or remove subluxations? Maybe. Does it have an impact? Certainly. Watch the videos. Something happens. But what's the difference between a sharp and abrupt pull on the base of the head and skull, elongating, distracting every single joint in the spine, and the chiropractic adjustment? The difference is, when I'm working on your headaches that are caused by C1 out of alignment, I know I'm moving C1. When I'm working on your shortness of breath or your indigestion, your heartburn, because of stuff you got going on in your mid-back. I know what bone, or at least what segments of bones I'm addressing and moving. When we're working on the stuff going on in the gut, and you've got all these subluxations in your low back, you got the degeneration rotting that away. We've got, disc degeneration happening in here. We're pushing on decompression, and we're targeting the low back with the decompression and targeting L5 with the adjustment. I know what we're moving. When somebody sets you up on a table, anchors your hips in, puts a strap around the base of your head, grabs it, gets in some sort of athletic stance, and gives a sharp tug, there's no way they know what they're moving. It is impossible to say, hey, by doing this, I'm targeting C3. I'm targeting T12, the most commonly subluxated vertebra in the spine. I'm targeting L5. And again, keep on, like I haven't been training this, I haven't been to any lectures, but again, the fact that they're not specifically touching the vertebra in question tells me beyond a shadow of a doubt, this guy doesn't know what he's moving. This girl doesn't know what she's moving. But something's going to happen in here. Thing is, we don't know what it is. So that's the ring dinger. That's performed by a chiropractor, maybe a PT. That's not chiropractic. That's not what we do here. So to those asking, hey, do you do the ring dinger? Hell no. But if you want a specific symptom addressed, a specific vertebra checked out, come right in here to Aspire Chiropractic, because we're ready to help you when you're ready to be your best, naturally and specifically.